No. You got banned words. You can't even say weed. What? You said marijuana. You can say that.
What's that? Facebook?
Nah, this what's the name?
Yeah.
So I can't love these all, and I can't fuck with y'all. I ain't gotta say it twice. You vouching for the enemy, but
What you gotta change the title? No, that's Facebook.
because of dope, I'm anti-politics. Cause Christ died from a foe. How the richest nation locked the homeless up for being cold. How ironic they relate and smoking weed and getting stoned.
Can't say that.
You trim your ways and seek they love. I'ma bring this song back wet. With a vest that put the blood. Niggas
Trees.
when they don't even give enough. Going nowhere fast, niggas always in a rush. I give them love cause my brothers lost. Christians eating while they brothers starve. No way I can serve another God. I give my love cause my brothers lost.
Trees cool.
Trees is cool. So we gotta say trees.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the whole line. That's terrible. Let's say smoking in there.
That's crazy.
We supposed to be doing for February. We're supposed to be doing our Africans, our people.
Oh
For
man.
Black history.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm trying to find
Just to get it in, man.
yeah, to come in and say it's gonna be years being deep discussion. But I'm trying to find a hammer.
We had one not too long ago. What they got?
I don't know. I forgot who. What was it?
It's like they daring me. I
Or
said
who
shit,
that
they ain't
was.
hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Get your heart bringing back the scar. Make you live again. Getting dividends. So we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Now but he a domino. So what you sucker trying to do? Rhyming comical.
Last Sunday, Baruti was out in the hallway with some Christians. Baruti. I don't know who they was. They was right there by the closet in the hallway doing their thing. He was trying to school them. Man, Cal, I try to eavesdrop on that shit. I go piss and I had to go look at them because I'm hearing them. I ain't knowing who it was though. It was Rudy. They was right there by the closet. And then when I came down the hall, he had somebody coming through the door. It was like 3 of them. Mm-hmm. I don't know what he trying to do with that. It ain't making sense to me. Baruti. What is he doing? That ain't the first time I done seen him while we having class or something, him lingering around and shit.
Yeah, he be doing some of his paper though, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who those be, but you remember one time he was interviewing them right here by the door?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what the cat be doing.
I don't know what he up to.
I don't know what he be doing.
Yeah, he up to something.
All right, Shalom Israel. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahana. And y'all know where we at. You know, since ISUPK St. Louis, and we getting it in. All right. And tonight's class, the topic is smoking trees is unlawful. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to run this again. Now, we just had this a discussion. Actually, it was actually a decent discussion. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday on our radio show, you know, with the brother here out of St. Louis, DFG. You know, it was actually intended for somebody else, right?
Yeah.
It was another brother that was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be on the show with us, breaking down, explaining how weed is supposed to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Trees is okay to him. You know, and of course he bagged out. Y'all know that Captain K, you understand, the Goggle Boy is the Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Paradigm Shift TV 314 community.
That's right.
Okay, so we had my last three, you know what I'm saying, competitors, the competition, they backed out. You know what I'm saying? They got scared and they ran, you know, and so, you know, there goes that. But the discussion, it went rather well. You know what I mean? I can't say that, you know, at least. But the brother did a horrible job trying to explain how weed was better for, you know what I'm saying, than alcohol. You know, when we turned around and smashed that idea. But I just want to get back on now again, bringing it out, you know, of how weed is, smoking trees is actually unlawful. You know, a lot of our people, they turn around and have this made up in their mind that, you know, oh, it grow in the ground, it ain't never hurt nobody, and I ain't never seen nobody, you know, want to fight and kill them. I don't know where the hell these people been living at, behind where they just seen all of these wonderful, wonderful things behind people getting high off of them trees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't see it. I have not seen it. Have you?
Not sir.
I ain't seen like it's like Alice in Wonderland, like what he was trying to say. You know what I mean? The picture he tried to paint was like, oh man, it's good. You know, it's cool. I remember watching cats get knocked out for puffing, not passing.
Kind
You know what I mean? I done seen that. I'm pretty sure you would have seen it too.
Kind of, sir.
You know, so like I said, I don't know what world he living in. But, you know, the one that we are actually in was saying something totally different. All right, now we got a question on TikTok. It says, what does the hexagram mean? Okay, the shield of David, a lot of people like to call it a 6-point star, and, you know, all of this nonsense, all these other things they say. Star of David, I've heard that, you know, I've even heard people call it the Star of Remington and Shion and all these other things when they don't know what they're talking about. The Shield of David is simply King David's name. That's how you write his name in Hebrew. You know, the two triangles like a insignia, right? The signature is where signet. That's where signature comes from. Just say like for instance, like if you ever seen a commercial, right, with a lawyer's office, right? Sometimes you might see FP and L, right, and you'll see them stacked on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? It stands for Franks. You know what I'm saying? Paul and Larry. You understand? Frank, Paul, and Larry. You know, and that's a law firm. And they put those things together, and it means their name. Now, with King David, you got the da. The da is a triangle shape. You understand? That sound, da, da, in the Hebrew is a triangle shape. So you have those two stacked on top of each other, the da and the wa and the da. That's how you pronounce King David's name. You understand? In Hebrew, da, wa, and da. And the wa is a Y. You understand? and the Y connects the two dogs. You understand? To make it da, wa, and da. So then you turn around and you flip it and they have them stacked on top. That's how he wrote. That's why how he ended up writing his name. You can see that back in the ruins of Capernaum. You understand? You'll see where they had the shield of David stamped everywhere. You understand? And that's when King David was in rulership and power. So you know what I'm saying. You'll find that everywhere, and that's what we rock it. Our King Christ, he sits on the throne of King David, like what the scripture says. And this just represents where we come from. That's all. You understand? Just like the white man has the eagle and represent, everything about his states. You understand? Each state has something different about it. Just to represent wherever you from. Yes, we'll just represent where we from. You understand? That's all. All right. Go ahead, Amar. You had something you want to bring out?
Kind, sir. In reference to our shield of David, right here in 2nd Ezra 10. I'm gonna start at 21, where it's talking about how our temple was destroyed and the things that we held dear were taken from us. 2nd Ezra chapter 10, verse 21. For thou seest that our sanctuary is laid waste, our altar broken down, our temple destroyed. Our psaltery is laid on the ground. Our song is put to silence. Our rejoicing is at an end. The light of our candlestick is put out. The ark of our covenant is spoiled. Our holy things are defiled. And the name that is called upon us is the most profane. Our children are put to shame. Our priests are burnt. Our Levites are gone into captivity. Our virgins are defiled, and our wives ravished. Our righteous men carried away. Our little ones destroyed. Our young men are brought in bondage, and our young men are become weak. Verse 23, and which is the greatest of all, the seal of Zion, have now lost her honor, for she is delivered into the hands of them that hate us.
Good night. And that is absolutely correct. Look, you got people that believe that this actually absolutely has something to do with voodoo. They think, I don't know why they think we worship the thing. I just wear it around my neck.
Right.
You understand? we don't worship this thing. We don't bow to it. We don't kiss it. I don't think it has no magical powers. I don't think it's going to turn around and all the things that I desire, like hitting that Powerball and the Mega Millions. I don't think it's going to help me hit that. You understand? I don't think it's going to do nothing other than, like I said, just represent where we from. That's it. And like you said, like the scripture says, the shield of David has lost its honor. You understand? So where people believe, this is what they think of when they see the shield of David. They think of voodoo automatically. Why? The scripture says it has been delivered into the hands of those that hate us. The people that hate us, you see them on YouTube, you understand, dressed in all black, with candles all around the shield of David on the floor, drawn with a crayon, drawn all on the floor. You understand, drinking blood, chanting, and all that nonsense. That's where you get all that spooky stuff from. You know what I'm saying? When absolutely this has nothing to do with anything spooky. It has nothing to do with any voodoo. It has nothing to do with any magical powers. I just love it due to the fact that it represents us. You know what I'm saying? It's part of our culture that was lost and stripped and stolen from us. You understand? Like I said, it's lost its honor. At one point, they used to wear this. Get that in the dictionary, in the Zondervan, about the signet. You know what I'm saying? They weren't a chain around their neck, a shield of David. Guess what? it's not new at all. You know what I'm saying? About they really think that wearing gold chains, is something we started doing here in recent years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They really think that this is something new that we just started doing here in America, when it is a complete old thing, man. You understand? It is an old thing for us to rock the shield of David, for us to turn around and be locked in with our people. You know what I'm saying? Knowing where we from, all of that. You know. So no, we're gonna read this in the signet. Give me that signet. I believe it's signet, right? It should be. Matter of fact, I think it's already marked for you. 3 different definitions. Or seal. It's either seal or signet. One of those.
I think it's sealed.
Did you pass it? Where you at?
Sealed, sir.
Okay, most times pray. Get that.
Zondervan's Pictorial Bible Dictionary.
Nice and loud so they can hear you on the.
Common Con, sir. Zondervan's Pictorial Bible Dictionary. Page 764. Seal. A device, burn, a design. A name or some other word so made that it can impart an impression in relief upon a soft substance like clay or wax.
Okay, so this thing used to, the seal, it would have